The Complete Guide to Ferocactus Glaucescens, Blue Barrel Cactus. SideGardening.com. Ferocactus glaucescens belongs to the Cactaceae family of plants and is a globose succulent. It is also known as the Cushion Cactus, or Blue Barrel Cactus, is a beautiful plant that can grow to a height of 55 centimeters and a diameter of 50 centimeters. As the plant matures, the stem turns columnar, with 10 to 15 ribs. It has well-defined ribs that are just a tad wavy. The stem is a bluish-gray tint with circular areoles on the ribs. Please don't forget like and subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. Habitat and range. Ferocactus glaucescens is commonly referred to as a blue barrel cactus. The Mexico origin plant grows on limestone-rich mountainous hillsides in deciduous dry wooded areas and shrublands. There are numerous spines on the plant's globose to cylindrical form, and they are evenly distributed. Multiple heads are formed as the plant grows. For good development, the winter-dormant succulent requires full light exposure. A Cactaceae plant may reach a height of around 2 feet. Soil and water requirements. The Ferocactus glaucescens plant will tolerate a variety of soil conditions. However, it is most often found growing in rocky soils where it will grow quite well. Its ability to tolerate a wide range of soil conditions makes it ideal for gardening in most regions of the United States. It requires at least some occasional watering, however, it will not tolerate lots of it. Fertilizing, propagation, and seeds. Ferocactus glaucescens does not need much in terms of fertilizers. It will grow just fine in soil that has been previously fertilized. There are a variety of ways that you can propagate the Ferocactus glaucescens. Planting blue barrel cacti. If you've planted cacti before, you know they need water during the first few weeks after planting. They also require plenty of sunlight. But, you'll find that once the plant is established, it needs very little water and can be placed in partial shade. Over the years, you can add more plants to your cactus collection, and if you do, you'll find that the plants will grow and flourish. To save time in your efforts, it will be best to buy an already established plant with developed roots and stems from the store ready for planting. Propagation and growing conditions. This is a low-maintenance plant with a sluggish rate of growth. It is best to avoid direct hot sunlight during its early stages of development. Also, it is necessary to bring the plant indoors during the colder months since it does not tolerate temperatures below 6 degrees Celsius. The soil should be enriched with pumice, clay, and loam to prevent root rot. Draining the extra water should be done with a perforating pot. You can water the plant occasionally in the spring and summer, every 7 to 8 days, if you make sure the soil is dry before watering again. In the winter, however, you should not water the plant at all to enable the plant to go into hibernation. When to grow? Ferocactus glaucescens can be grown year-round. However, it is best grown in the spring and fall. The cactus may not survive if the plant is grown in the summer or winter due to high heat and perhaps dry soil conditions. Repotting. Blue barrel cactus is best repotted every 2 years. Repot the plant in a large pot and add a large amount of good quality potting soil. Water the cactus thoroughly and place it in a sunny, warm location. It would be best to repot it every year before the plant starts to flower or repot the plant when the roots become too long or when the cactus starts to wilt. Flowering and stem. Flowers with funnel-shaped petals are a dull yellow, 4 cm long, 2.5 to 3.5 cm wide. It usually begins to flower when a plant is at least 12 years old. When the weather is bright, the flowers bloom and last for 3 to 4 days. The round or cylindrical stem is bluish to grayish-green in color, 45 to 70 centimeters tall, 50 to 60 centimeters wide. Disease and pest control. There are not many diseases or pests that affect the Ferocactus glaucescens plant. However, some can cause the plant to die, including fungus. If the cactus is infected with fungus, it will begin to wilt and die if such disease is not promptly eliminated. Certain varieties of caterpillars are also known to eat the leaves and stems of the plant. Also, they can be bothered by scale insects. Treat them with an insecticidal soap if attacked by pests. Hardiness. The blue barrel cactus has a hardiness zone of 9B to 11B. This plant tolerates frost tolerance of -4 degrees Celsius, 24.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Light and temperature. Blue barrel cactus can tolerate moderate amounts of heat and direct sunlight. It requires full sunlight to grow well. However, if you live in a location where there is a lot of shade, you should provide as much light as possible. It is best to keep the plant away from extreme cold and heat, and exposure to these conditions should be avoided or minimized. Also, your plant should be kept away from drafts and strong winds. Conclusion: when growing the blue barrel cactus, please keep your plant away from strong winds or extreme temperatures. If you are growing it indoors, you should provide it with enough light, but be careful about the amount of water you provide, as too much water can be detrimental to your plant. You should avoid using chemical fertilizer, rather use compost to add nutrients to your soil. Finally, be careful when touching this cactus, and you should always wear gloves to avoid getting pricked by the spines. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more informative videos. Thanks for watching.